shorten the ranges of hair. So your outside brain says, I want you a little bit more, less on your forehand, more up to 20 here. Good job. Open your shoulders. There you go. Armpits down. Open your shoulders. There you go. Yes, so don't be apologetic about that outside brain being too short. She needs to, she's already warmed up. She can come up a little bit. Good job. And then at 15, E as an eagle. Open your shoulders. So a little bit. Is she pulling you down?
Not too bad.
Okay. Because so what happens is your shoulders tend to roll in. So I'd like you to roll your shoulders out and keep a little bit more on the outside brain that doesn't get so long. Right now it's a little long for my taste. Okay? And then in the corner, do a 10-meter circle. There you go. So that you keep sitting her on her haunches as you sit and set her arms. There we go. Better, better. Don't let her just dive down. Yeah, good. Come down the long side, faster. But think of that swing in your seat and the swing in hers, not too forward. So you use your stomach and stay back here. There you go. Stay back here. Yes, stay back here, but move forward. But stay back here. Yes. Good job. And then walk. Good. So, and just drop the reins and head her good. So that you constantly negotiate, right?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I feel, I'm feeling my soreness today.
Uh-huh.
My legs are normally easy to keep where I need them to, and I feel today I'm a little loosey-goosey.
Yeah, yeah.
But the shoulders back opened everything up.
Yeah.
When you said to open my shoulders, that fixed a lot of other things.
That's why I was wondering if she was, but maybe you're tired, so you're just going, okay. But it's like, no, it has to be here.
Right.
And then a little bit, and I'm not sure, because she's what?
5.
But when she starts to go nicely down, right, and then I've got two options. I can slow her tempo down to get her to swing, or I can shorten my outside frame to get her to come a little bit off her forehand.
Okay.
Right, so that she doesn't, so she's stretching down nicely and she's 5, but then you don't want her to stay on that forehand, you want her to stretch but come up. So either slowing down a little bit the tempo or just shortening the rein a little bit. Okay? So, we can look, that was really nice, can we look at, the canter? Okay, did we look at the canter yesterday? Okay, so come over here, let's talk about canter before you canter. If I had my way, I'd build a saddle with a board up the back of it.
To sit in a box.
What's that?
I like to have a box to sit in.
Right, so the idea, can you press your spine back against there, okay? Now, keep that there as you swing your seat under and up towards your ears. And, yeah, there. And canter, and canter, and canter, release, canter, release, canter, keep your, yes. Can you touch your lower back to that whip? Canter, release, canter, release, canter. Canter, release, canter, release, canter, canter. There you go, okay? Without leaning back. There you go, You see, so as we start to work our seat, then we go, oh, no, right? So that's where this shortening between here, lift this up and bring this down, push this back, right? To feel. So if you see the space between your lower back and the whip. So that's what I would build, a saddle, a training saddle, right? So that you can walk, trot, and canter, and you'd feel that, right? Just like you felt on the wall when I put you guys up against the wall. So that's beautiful. That's what you have to try to feel, and then your hips just move. Okay? Good luck, Lauren.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. All right, so that's the idea. So the more still you become, the more the horse can move underneath you. Your elbows your shoulders roll open, and your upper arms, which is your humerus bone, stay in line. That's beautiful with your spine. So it's humerus bone, your elbows getting slightly forward. I wouldn't have done anything yet. Okay, stop. Because you did this. You started to get your arm like that.
Okay.
Okay, so your arm is yours. Okay, now your doesn't mean your reins have to get tighter. It doesn't mean that you have to have a shorter rein. So if you have your elbows back and you need to give a little bit more rein so that you have the rein length you want, that's fine. But your upper arm cannot leave your side. Beautiful. Keep your stomach in there and then ask for your canter.
I need to think about this for a second.
Keep your elbows, keep your elbows, keep your elbows. That's the way. Good. Keep your elbows and swing your seat up and forward toward. Keep your outside rein down and steady. Open your shoulders and canter and canter and canter. Good. Curl your tail under. This is getting there. This is getting there. And then come down to a walk. Stomach in and come down to a walk. Better. Okay? So before now, how did that feel?
I had like 2 or 3 steps where I could think and canter and canter. And
Right.
like those 2, she felt very light and up.
Okay.
But then I hollowed my back.
So now the other piece that we have to add to this is the outside rein can't move. Okay? Okay, so that so we don't get to hollow our back, and the outside rein can't move. The inside rein can play, outside rein can't. Okay? So actually take your circle between B and E if you would, please. Good for you, good for you, good for you. So you feel your shoulders open and come back and down your armpits. Keep your elbows by your side without hollowing your back. So round your back a little bit more. There you go. And then ask for your canter. And keep your elbows with you. Keep your outside hand connected. And then you think that inside hand can play with your inside leg into the outside rein. There you go. And canter. Careful, careful, careful. Don't pump too much. There you go. Wrap. Yep, yep, yep. Lift and lift it. Oh, lift and lift. Keep those hands down. Good job. Soften your back and soften your hips. Soften your back and soften your hips. There you go. Yeah. Keep those hands there. Super. Super. Getting better. Getting better. Inside leg, inside rein. Inside leg, inside rein. Inside leg, inside rein. So just squeeze a little bit with your inside rein and squeeze a little bit with your inside leg. Good, and keep your back's doing good. Yep. So think about, could you get her nose a little bit to the inside? There you go, and come down. Yeah. Feel that? And walk, relax. So that same idea that you did on your circles at the trot, where you're kind of feeling a little bit of the inside leg and the inside rein. Right, because then eventually that puts the horse on the outside rein, and you felt that last circle, you got it. Good. How's it feeling?
Moments feel really good.
Yep.
And I know the canter issues are me.
Well, I don't know. Horses aren't angels. They kind of are, but they're not always right.
Sitting is kind of my,
What's that?
I have a really hard time sitting.
Oh, because your butt sore?
No, just in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with tight hips, it's hard to sit. But you feel this? Be careful that you don't lean back. Right before I said you feel this because you were absolutely perfect position. Okay? So now we're going to think about, so before you go, you are going to feel that you can use that inside leg, inside rein before you even go, right? Before you even ask for the canter. Okay, feel that. Understand your pubic bone is going to lift. Understand that your ribs are going to come down. Understand that your belly button is going to go back. Understand that your elbows are going to be yours to your body, like that, beautiful. And then when you're ready, ask for the canter. Slide your inside seat bone forward, outside leg back. Turn your torso in the direction of travel. So I would have you twist a little bit more to the left here with your body. you ask. And you think of your pubic bone lifting and lifting and lifting. First, lift, 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 lift. Good job, good job. And then you ask for the inside leg, inside brain, and then lift, lift, stomach, and stomach, and stomach, and seat, and seat, and seat. Good, and that your brains, you're constantly talking, inside leg, inside brain, inside leg, outside brain. Good job, there you go, good job. Yep, keep at it, keep at it. One more circle. One more circle, feel your feet go down and down and down and down and tailbone under and under. Well done. Good job. That's it. And come down to a walk. Pull your stomach in and trot and then walk. Good. Give her a pat. That was better. How'd that feel? Good. Good. Let's go to the other. Do you feel your abs? Good. I have to tell you, one clinic with Yokin, my abs, my whole abdomen hurt for 1 week. A whole week they were sore. And I was like, seriously? I thought I had good abs, but yeah. We're gonna take one more canter to the right because, so if you can stay down at that end.
Yeah.
Chris, we're just gonna take one more canter to the right and then we'll get right with you. Because I don't know, you never know if was it easier going to the left? Is it, or was it just the first time experimenting with your stomach?
Yeah.
I don't know, so we want to take it one more, because I like what happened to the left. I'd love to see you recreate that on the right. Now that you can think a little bit more. Right, the first time it's like, holy hell, what do I have to do, right? I have to do what? But now you know. And you're a good enough rider that you can figure this out pretty quickly. That's it. Your abs, your upper arms, your seat. That little bit of yielding before you ask, like that, like that. And then right away think about that yielding with the inside leg, inside brain. As you keep your outside brain, good. As you swing your butt underneath you, you have to be careful that your butt doesn't go backwards. A little bit harder for you it is this side. Turn your shoulders in the